If you experience pain or discomfort when going to the bathroom, or you see your feces with strips of blood on a toilet, you might have hemorrhoids. And believe it or not, this is a very common condition that affects millions of people around the world. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 simple steps to naturally cure hemorrhoids forever. Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. In this channel, as a conventional doctor, I treat my patients through natural medicine before recurring to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and press that bell down below to receive notifications and be the first one to watch a new video. If you need an online appointment or quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com. And I encourage you to stay till the end of this video, where I'm going to reveal tips and video links related to this topic. As I mentioned before, hemorrhoids are a very common anorectal condition that affects millions of people around the world, and over half of all people will develop symptomatic hemorrhoids at some point in their lives. This condition is commonly seen in emergency clinics and private practices, and thankfully has natural treatments that can be implemented to get rid of them fast. Most patients are able to cure their hemorrhoids with dietary changes, high fiber diets, herbal supplements, and non-surgical medical treatments. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 simple steps to naturally cure your hemorrhoids forever. Number 1, improve your diet. Hemorrhoids formation has several causes and risk factors. And 2 very important causes are, for example, straining during bowel movements and eating a diet that doesn't help with bowel movements. So one very important thing you can do to cure your hemorrhoids is improve your diet with several simple habits like the ones I'm about to mention. Eliminate wheat from your diet. Wheat is a grain that contains gluten, which in most cases may cause inflammation in the intestines. I've seen most of my patients with hemorrhoids find great relief just by eliminating wheat products from their diet. So breads, pasta, anything that contains white flour, especially if you're someone suffering from hypothyroidism. Wheat can seriously slow your digestion and make it harder for you to have regular bowel movements. High fiber foods. One very important thing to do when treating hemorrhoids is avoid constipation and obviously hard stools. You can do this by eating high amounts of fiber to soften off your stools. So foods like beans, nuts, avocados, chia seeds, flax seeds, quinoa, berries, figs, and Brussels sprouts are all excellent fiber-containing foods. Studies have shown that high fiber diets reduce the risk of persistent symptoms and bleeding by approximately 50%. So this is great. Water. Do you know how hard stools form? Well, you may not be drinking enough water, or your stools are staying too much time inside your intestines, and your body is soaking up or absorbing all that water out. So drink more water. Dehydration can lead to constipation simply because water is required for stools to travel smoothly through the body. So I suggest you drink at least 1 glass of water with each meal or snack during the day. Fermented foods. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi provide the digestive system with healthy bacteria that are essential for proper elimination. Several studies have shown that probiotics and fermented foods improve digestion, synthesize and enhance the bioavailability of nutrients, and modify gut pH. Stay away from alcohol and spicy foods also. Some studies show that both alcohol and spicy food consumption serve as risk factors for hemorrhoids. So stay away and be safe and limit these foods until your hemorrhoids disappear. Number 2, practice toilet habits. Toilet habits are extremely important in hemorrhoids and their treatment. There are several things you have to watch for, so it's important to go over them very quickly. Educate your bowels. What I mean by educating the bowels is make sure you have a specific time of the day that you can dedicate specifically to bowel movements. Try not to vary your bathroom visits every day. This way you can make sure that the feces you're producing will not sit in your colon more than necessary, making it harder to evacuate. Do not wait. One very important thing to do is avoid waiting to go to the bathroom. The sooner you go, the better. Time will only make things worse. Sit correctly. I don't know if you knew this, but there's a proper way of sitting when nature calls. This is very important. Our anatomy favors a more primitive position where the knees are slightly higher in level than the anus, and this way feces can flow out without creating any pressure on your anus and I suggest you try to modify the rim of your toilet if you can to make this happen. Avoid prolonged sitting in the toilet. Spending too much time in the toilet can worsen hemorrhoids and symptoms, so don't read or use your phone or distract yourself using the bathroom. This only leads to more time spent straining. Clean yourself thoroughly. If stool is left behind after you wipe, this can aggravate hemorrhoids even more, so it's important to clean yourself thoroughly. But be careful, don't clean yourself too roughly or use soaps that contain harsh chemicals, alcohol, or perfumes. So stay clean, but do it gently. Number 3, supplements. Supplements are extremely helpful for a variety of health conditions, and hemorrhoids is one of them. What I suggest you do is find a formula that best suits you and contains some or more of these herbs that I'm about to mention. If you need quality supplements for your disease, visit our webpage. Butcher's Broom. Butcher's Broom can help reduce swelling and inflammation of the veins, in hemorrhoids specifically. A 2002 study conducted in Germany found that Butcher's Broom was an effective means of treating chronic venous insufficiency, which is a condition where blood flow actually can't go through the veins and inadequately pools on your veins and is a risk factor for rupture. Pycnogenol. This bark from a maritime French tree, used in a 2010 study published in Phytotherapy Research, investigated the efficacy of orally and topically applied pycnogenol for hemorrhoid creams. The patients enrolled in the study saw a significant decrease in symptoms in comparison to the placebo, so take a look at it. Psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is a natural source of pure fiber that's commonly sold in powder forms. Studies suggest that plant fibers like psyllium husk can reduce the frequency of bleeding when using the bathroom, and obviously helps avoid constipation and straining, for then avoiding hemorrhoids. If you decide to use psyllium husk, make sure to drink plenty of water. Horse chestnut improves microcirculation, capillary flow, and vascular tone, all of which are very helpful in treating hemorrhoids. Witch hazel. Witch hazel. This plant has skin healing, astringent, and antioxidant properties. What you can do is apply witch hazel topically to help soothe those hemorrhoids by reducing pain and inflammation. Help out the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments down below and I'll be happy to assist you. If you need quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com. And right over here, I suggest you check out these other videos related to this topic. You're going to find valuable information that might prevent a serious health condition in the future. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon.